Hey, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you guys. I'm coming to you quite early today. I don't expect that there will be people up this early, especially if you live in the UK or in Europe, because it's around 7:30 GMT at the moment. Today is Monday, the 14th of June, 2021, and thank you very much, guys. Most of you will probably pick this up later on today. And so I'm just going to go right into it. It's going to be a short one. So I was on a very long live video last night. Oh, actually, people are here. Oh, you're in Hawaii. It's 8:30 p.m. Oh, hi, Kayana. Lovely to see you. Okay, it's good to know that people are in other parts of the world where the time zone is different. People can join me. Thank you. So I was on live last night till quite late, and we were talking about these issues about the young couple in the US, and it was a very, very long video. It was a live stream. It was about 2 hours, a little bit above 2 hours I spent on that live stream. And those of you who are regulars on my channel here know that I try to do my video very quickly, but the issues were such that a lot of people were joining me. If you haven't seen that video, I advise you to have a look at it. Lily, hi. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m. in the US and you are up. Oh, that's good. Good morning. Very lovely to have you guys. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up as you're coming in. So we had a very long conversation last night about these issues that are affecting Black marriages, relationships in the abroad, what is going on. Very, very long extended video live stream I did last night. So I finished that video. I didn't have any intention of doing a live stream this morning or today at all, but I just wanted to check my social media before going to bed. And what did I see? You would not believe it. You would not believe it. Is another incident like that I saw. I mean, it's just something that I couldn't believe it. It was something that I was like, what? No, there's got to be a mistake somewhere. These are the things that we're just talking about just now. I went on to click on the article because usually when I see stories on blogs, I don't want to run with them like that without doing my own checking. So I Googled the story and yeah, it is true. As much as I didn't want it to be true, it is absolutely true what's happened. So this is going to be, I'm not going to make it long, maximum half an hour I'll do, so I can get off. And this happened in Italy. It happened in Italy. That's where it happened. This is a Ghanaian man. He's a Ghanaian man. His name is George. I can't pronounce his surname, but his name is George, and he's 34 years old, just like the other guy that we're talking about. You see how uncanny the similarities of these stories are? And the lady that you can see here, the picture is quite dark. Unfortunately, this is the only picture that I have. She's a Nigerian. Yeah, and she's 25 years old, according to the reports. Her name is Blessing. She is 25 years old. Wow. Blessing Tunde, that's her name. And he is Ghanaian, 34, she 25. They both live in Italy. And Milan is where they live. A place called, you guys know Milan is a very, very popular, I'm not sure if it's the headquarters of Italy, like the state capital. I'm not sure if it's either Milan or Rome, but I'm not sure. Correct me in the comment section if you know where. I've been to Milan before. It's a very popular city in Italy. Good morning in the UK. He's Ojapa. Thank you very much for jumping in. It's quite early in the UK, isn't it? I appreciate that. So I couldn't sleep, guys. I couldn't sleep. That's why I'm up so early. I've been up since like 5 o'clock. I just couldn't get on that time because I felt like it was okay, extremely too early now, but I couldn't sleep. I was so disturbed in my spirit. Rome is the capital. Right. Okay. Milan is the commercial city. Thank you, Kayana. Right. So they both live in Milan, in Italy. And what the police are saying is that this Ghanaian man has been arrested for, you know what, offing Blessing. Blessing was pregnant. Yeah. Blessing was pregnant. They found her in an area they call the green zone, the green area, where a lot of sex workers apparently stay. Now, they said they were dating. A little bit about the backstory. They've been dating for about a year. And around mid-April, Blessing decided to break up with him, with George, because this man apparently is very, very possessive, extremely possessive. Yeah, I'm going to show you something. When I finish reading the story, I will show you something that he allegedly wrote. So when they broke up, he's been trying to get back together with her. She's not having it. She's saying she's done. She doesn't want him anymore because it's too possessive. And he's been calling a lot of their friends and people that know them and trying to see if they can get back together. And we learned that from April 13 to May 3, he's been asking friends to intercede on his behalf so he can get Blessing back. And Blessing was working as Ashy. Let me put it that way. This is what the report says, that she's working as Ashy. I mean, if you are dating somebody that is working as a sex worker, how can you be possessive, for goodness sake? I don't understand the paradox of this narrative. So she worked, this is what the work she was doing in Italy. She's working as a commercial sex worker, and you are the boyfriend, and you said you are very, very jealous. I mean, by the nature of her job alone, how can you be a jealous man and you are with a woman whose job is to be, be with multiple people every day, or I don't know, every other time? I don't understand it. But this is what the report says, that he claimed that he is a very possessive man and she was pregnant for 4 months. Yeah, she was pregnant. He didn't say she was pregnant for him. He just said that Blessing was pregnant. And the police in Milan have now arrested him and they've taken him into custody for investigation. That is what the police have reported. They caught him and they arrested him. And what he did was that it was so gruesome what he did, my people. I don't even want to go into the details of what he did, because they've been looking for Blessing. Apparently, they've been looking for her. Yeah, she was found in May 12th. They found her. Yeah, but before then, they had been looking for her. They didn't find her phone. They didn't find her. Her friends were looking for her until they finally got to wherever it is that he dumped her. And the friend said that it was the last time they heard from Blessing was May 3rd. May 3rd was when the last time her friend heard from her. She was found May 12th. So that's about a week. Yeah. And now wig, he actually used her wig. He used that wig to make sure that he just off this girl. So this is what George apparently wrote. Look on this. This is from the Italian newspaper. He said, "I am a jealous person, just like my dad. I don't want my girlfriend, for example, to have other men's phone number." Can you see that? I am a jealous person, just like my dad. I don't want my girlfriend, for example, to have other men's phone number. These are the words of George. And this is what he said about his girlfriend, Blessing Tunde, who is only 25 years old. He finally offed her. He offed her. She was working, as an, a shower. I'm very reluctant. I don't like that word, but there's no other way to describe it. This is what the report said, that that's her job. She was an ashawo, and this guy has been dating her, and they broke up. and she was pregnant. How can you be jealous? You say you're a jealous person, like your father. I'm a jealous person. You don't even want your girlfriend to have other men's phone number. Good morning, Chilled Power. Thank you very much for joining me. I know it's quite early. Yeah. I expect that a lot of people will catch up this story later on, so I'm just going to make it very short. You are jealous. You say you are a jealous lover, and you are dating somebody who works as an ashawo. For those of you who don't know the meaning of ashawo, ashawo is a lot of Africans will know what ashawo means. Ashawo is a Nigerian slang that simply means someone who is a commercial sex worker. He said he is jealous. He's very, very jealous. He doesn't want his girlfriend to have another man's phone number. That's him. That's George. That's the Ghanaian man. He said he's 34 years old with this is strong face. You are dating somebody who's, by the nature of their job alone, it's impossible for them to be faithful to you, because this is what they do. This is what they sell. They are selling themselves, basically. For whatever reason, I'm not judging her. I don't know her situation. This is what a lot of women who live in that part of the world do. For whatever reason, this is what they do. But you knowing that this is her profession, how can you be dating somebody who sells herself, her body, to men for money, and you say, I'm a jealous lover, just like my dad. I don't want my girlfriend to have another man's number. Is that even possible? My people? He looks very old. He's definitely not 34. People have football age. Yeah. That's what they call football age, Kayana. That's what in Nigeria they call it football age. 34 is his football age. Yeah, I've not seen this kind of a thing before. We discussed this issue for 2 hours plus yesterday. We were here talking. I wasn't the only one that was doing the talking. I was sharing my link. People were calling in. I had several guests trying to talk about the issues and how we can avoid this from happening. In Yoruba language, they say, that means we are talking about something. We've not even finished talking about it. Another one has happened. What is this? This is really, really scary now, guys. I'm definitely scared. I'm traumatized. I couldn't sleep. I don't know these people, but it's happening to our people, whether we like it or not. They are Africans like us. They are Black people like us. And whatever affects one, affects the other. You just carry this girl and just offed her because you say you are a jealous lover. These are all the things that we were talking about yesterday. Why people need to love themselves. That's it. They found her in the bush. Yes. Black women must be protected. Yes. This is getting out of hand. You see why I couldn't sleep? He's so japa. This is why I was so worried in my spirit that this is becoming an everyday occurrence. This is becoming too much. And we also talked in that video that I did yesterday about the need for people to run away, flee. When you experience any kind of, if the man is somebody that is very, very possessive and jealous, for instance, let's even forget the fact that, she was working as an ashawo in Italy there. The fact that the man says, I don't want a man's phone number, that means even if it's your brother that you saved on your phone, or your uncle or family members, the fact that it's a man's name, this man is going to flare up. So a man that says, I'm very jealous, just like my father, you know that he's an accident that is waiting to happen. It's an accident that is waiting to happen. It's like something that is waiting to explode, because the kind of jealous rage that will be in his body. And the scenario is such that I don't even understand, because you say you are a jealous man. You don't want your girlfriend to have somebody else's number, but you are dating somebody that, by the nature of their job, it's impossible for her to be with one man. Yeah. Somebody talked about this yesterday. Tati. Yeah. Somebody talked about this yesterday, about how a lot of Africans were raised in, very volatile and abusive homes. And, a lot of us suffered from trauma that we have not dealt with as children. Yeah, so I see what you are saying about how you attribute this to, you know, their upbringing, the experience, traumatic experience. You are absolutely spot on. Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head. There's a lot of trauma going on in people's psyche that they haven't dealt with. They are just an accident that is waiting to happen. They are looking for the next person that they are going to off. People suffering from mental health, very unhealthy, sick people. They are sick mentally, both men and women, that they have issues that they haven't dealt with. And the closest person that mostly suffer from this unresolved trauma and illnesses, whether mental health or otherwise, is the people that are in their lives, their wives, their girlfriends. This girl was pregnant. This man says, I am very jealous. I don't want my girlfriend to have somebody's number. He said, just like my father. So you can see that it's hereditary in their family to have this unhealthy jealousy. Right, okay. You are Liberian. Yeah. You're saying that Liberian men are known to be very abusive, and we can possibly attribute this to civil war. Yeah. But he is from Ghana. This judge is from Ghana. He's not from Liberia. As far as I know, Ghana never had any civil war. We had our own civil war in Nigeria in the 60s, but I don't know if Ghana ever had any civil war. But let's not even forget about whether there was civil war or whatever. A lot of people, were raised in extreme, traumatic circumstances that they never ever addressed, that was not addressed. And as adults, they are damaged, both men and women. Completely damaged, walking around looking for people that they will off. Otherwise, you are 35, you claim to be 34 years old. This man, he says he's 34 years old, and you are dating somebody who works as an ashawo, and you say you are very possessive, that you're jealous. You can see that there's a problem there. Now, you just off this girl, didn't even allow the unborn child to have to breathe the breath of life. My goodness, I had nightmares last night, people. I'm not joking. For the 4 years I've been on YouTube, I've never ever done, even posted normal videos, much less coming online to do a live stream so early as 7:30 in the morning. I have never done it. But I had nightmares last night. I was so worried. Like, what's happening to our women? How can we safeguard our women? This is getting out of hand, my people. Yeah, we are still going to come back and discuss this in more details, but this is just, it's too much. It is too much. Yeah, they did an autopsy on her, guys. The Italian police did an autopsy on her, on Blessing. That's what they found out. Now, wig he used, this judge used Blessing wig. Take time neck. Now, what do you do with that? Wig, you can't throw away for bush. Throw away for bush where nobody go see him for like 1 week. They find him. Nobody see him until later, before they come find him. Good morning, my sister. Princess Family Talk Show. God bless you. Yeah. Yeah, prison is where he's going to end up, definitely. Yeah. He will take that jealousy and go to prison. Yeah, it's an epidemic now. It's becoming an epidemic. These kind of incidents are occurring in the African diaspora community so often, especially here in the States. It's becoming an epidemic. The host country should pay attention. We also have to pay attention regarding what is on ground. We need to safeguard ourselves before the host country will even think about us. We all know how our host country feel about us. We know how our host country feel about us. It's not like there's love lost between us. He just carried this girl go bush. He go off this girl because he say, I'm a jealous guy. I can't stand my girlfriend having somebody else's number on their phone. Yes, another one. I ran with Aggie. Yes, another one. 10 days later. Her friends reported her missing. I'm reading this from another platform, Sahara Reporters, saying that I'm reading it from them. Now they're saying that her friend reported her missing to the police headquarters, Novera police headquarters. And they said they heard her on the phone. They had Blessing on the phone around 1 a.m. on May 3rd. And they were arguing. They were constantly arguing. Constantly. They were constantly arguing. And the friend said they heard her on the phone with this guy, because he's trying to get back to her. I think she probably got tired and fed up of all the jealousy and everything, knowing that she still has to go out there to go and work. I mean, you know how degrading it is for somebody to sell their body for a living. I don't think there's any woman that's ever worked selling herself for money, prostituting, that is proud of it. Forget what you see on social media, that some people come on social media and be bragging that they worked as a shower. That's I mean, the fact that somebody can even come and say that tells you how broken that person is, how damaged they are. It is not something that anybody is proud of, but circumstances leads to it. Some of these ladies, some of them, they were trafficked. Some of them have no choice. They've got debts that they are paying. We talked about issues of women being trafficked in Africa to Europe to come and do a shower and having to use their body to pay back monies up to the tune of 40,000 euro, 50,000 euro that they pay the people that traffic them. That is not a life. There is no way that you can use your body to raise the sum of 50, 60,000. Somebody told me about somebody that actually paid off 70,000 euros selling her body. My goodness. Do you know what those people do to them? You know how dehumanizing it is? You know how they use drugs and all sorts of things to be able to cope? They suffer from mental health. They are so at risk of being abused. They beat them up. They set their dogs on them. These women are treated worse than animals. That's how evil it is. But they have no choice. Some of them have no choice because maybe they are trying to help families back home, or they are the breadwinner of their family, or the women that brought them here, or the men that brought them never told them they were bringing them to sell them into slavery, and they have to pay this money back. It is not a life, my people. I shall not be work. John said, no, it not be work. It is like some of them have their own trauma as well. Yeah. The one that happened in Georgia, you know that one. That's the one we've been talking about. The cousin is a friend. Yeah. That's the one that happened in Georgia is the one we've been talking about, my sis there. Yeah. So they are saying that they are carrying out investigation now. Her home was in Novera area, they call it, and they are looking for cameras and talking to witnesses, eyewitnesses. Her phone was not found. I'm sure he took her phone. He must have taken her phone. Remember, he said that he doesn't want anybody to talk to his girlfriend. He doesn't want his girlfriend to even have a man's number stored. Have you seen this kind of demonic jealousy? You are going out with somebody that by the nature of their job, this is what they do, whether rightly or wrongly. This is the life they found themselves. I always have some empathy for people who are working as a shower, because I know that it is not the life of anybody who choose for themselves. It is not. Unfortunately, for one reason or the other, they found themselves in that lifestyle. So you say you are the boyfriend. What do you expect her to do? Not to go to work? You say you are jealous, just like your dad. I don't want my girlfriend to, for instance, to have another man's number on her phone. And because of that, you follow this girl around. So she broke up with this guy, They broke up. She said she was not interested in him anymore. Yeah. She said she doesn't want him anymore. But he still followed her, traced her until he was able to off her. And then now, let's see what the jealousy is going to land him. So the issues are very deep, my people. They are very, very deep. Like I said, yesterday I did 2 hours talking about these issues. We had a lot of people contributing. It's not over yet. We're going to keep having these conversations. If you are in a relationship like that, a very jealous person, run. Please run. Don't look back. Keep running. Very, very important that you keep running. Possibly run to somewhere they can never locate you. That's another thing that we mentioned in that video, that live stream that I did yesterday. Move to another city, change your location, change your phone number. Let them not be able to find you so they can find you. Because if this judge was unable to find Blessing, perhaps the story would have been different. Now there are statistics. He is going to end up in prison for the rest of his life. And Blessing is gone. Her parents have lost somebody. And the worst part is that she was pregnant. The baby didn't even have a choice or a chance to breathe, the air of life before this man did what he did. It is so, so wrong, my people. Women, please safeguard yourself. Yeah, safeguard yourself. Thank you, Read Diplomat. Somebody is saying here, chilled power is saying they don't change, Joe. These jealous men never change. Jealousy is a very destructive emotion. It's not a good one. Because somebody is jealous does not mean they love you. It's about control and manipulation. Dominating you, who you can talk to, who you cannot talk to. So don't think because a man you are dating is jealous, that means that he loves you. No, it's a destructive emotion and it ruins. So if somebody is too possessive and too jealous, it's not good because it goes hand in hand with anger, uncontrollable anger. When they do things, like until they do it before their eyes now become clear, because it's been exhibiting this, control, this jealousy, unhealthy jealousy. Now he's finally off the game. Now I don't clear. Exactly. I hear you, Wendell. How can you have exclusive relationship with somebody that is a commerce? I don't understand it. It doesn't even make sense to me. That's why I was saying that, is this guy sick? He must be, because he was referring to his father. That his father was jealous. What a good thing to inherit. People are inheriting assets, estate. You are inheriting jealousy from your father. What a shame. What a shame. She did call off the relationship, chilled power. She did call off the relationship, but he still managed to find her. That's why I say in some situations, when your ex is a volatile one like this. Oh, Main Riggs, thank you so much. I didn't expect that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Very early in the morning. You blessed me this morning. May God bless you. Go run away very, very far where they cannot locate you. Forget about whatever it is you think you have in that city. Like if Blessing had run away and left that area completely, probably go to another area in Italy. I know it's not always easy like that. For instance, her job, maybe she felt like this is the only place because Milan or that area where she was living is very cosmopolitan, is big city. If she has to go to somewhere that is more remote, maybe she will not find business. Let me put it that in quotes. So we have to be very, very careful, my people. I'm going to round up now. Like I said, I will only do 30 minutes. It's very early in the morning. Yeah, but we're going to still pick this up later and talk about it. So, and that might saying that it's difficult to move away to a different city if you don't have financial means or support network. That's right. But your life first, my dear. We have to always think about life. Life is more important. Whatever you have, just pick it up. If you need to go to the government, I know the Italian government might not be as supportive as other governments in this part of the world, because they too, like I tell people, Italy is not a very, very good country economically. Their economy is not very strong. They are the poor relatives in Europe. That's why you see a lot of Nigerians are moving to Germany from there, because Germany is much more stronger economically. They have more money and they take care of people there. Yeah. A lot of these troubled guys should be in therapy, somebody is saying. Yeah, they should be in therapy chair, but instead they stay going from woman to woman. Yeah, they shouldn't even have people in their lives. Good morning, my brother Yinka. Thanks for joining us. If I didn't share, Those of you that saw the video that I did yesterday, 2 hours, we're here talking about these issues. Another one has happened again. Our own Nigerian sister who lives in Italy was dating this Ghanaian man. And this is the end of it. Oh, the man say, I am a jealous lover. My people. He is bragging that he's a jealous lover, that his father is a jealous, you see, just like my dad. I don't want my girlfriend, for example, to have another man's phone number. If a man says something like this, don't you know that this man, hey, my people, sisters, you guys need to be more careful, please. Oh, Princess Family Talk Show, thank you so much. Mental health issues, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to invite, yes, I've got a friend, a family friend who is a mental health practitioner. He's a psychiatrist. I'm going to have to invite him again. We need to talk about these things because this is getting out of hand. This is really getting out of hand. Yeah. Price's Family Talk Show say, please, we need more awareness of mental health issues and anxiety for men. I am making a promise that I'm going to contact him and invite him to this show. I know 2 people who work in mental health that are, you know, they are very experienced. They'll be able to share more light on these issues. We need to start warning our women. Run. It's not in all cases that you stay and be negotiating. If a man, you've broken up with a man, this man is still chasing you everywhere, calling you every minute, and you know he's a jealous person. You work as your work, the nature of your work does not even allow you to be with one man. You are sleeping with different men every day because this is your livelihood. Rightly or wrongly, this is what you do. How? Oh my God. This is too much, guys. This is too much. Somebody said if she ran to social service, they would have protected her. Italy is very helpful and protective, yeah. But you also know that information is power. And that's why I like us to discuss these things, because if people don't have information, they don't know what to do. Information is very, very powerful. We need to talk about it. Thank you so much, my sister. I'm very concerned too for our young, older women. Very, very concerned, my sister. Very, very. There is fire on the mountain. Le finos no releka lawsuit. We cannot go and sleep when there's fire burning in our roof. What is going on? The other one we talked about yesterday was born to Igbo parents. He's an Igbo man's son. He's an Igbo boy born in the US. Went and offed his American wife, both offed himself and the mother-in-law. Now again, we have another case overnight again in Italy here. A Nigerian young girl, Ghana man that she was dating, say, I'm very jealous. I don't want a phone number of a man in my wife's phone or my girlfriend's phone. Yeah, you work in social services. In Italy, our women don't speak out. Oh, I see. There is, you know, what you don't know, you cannot apply, my sister. I don't know whether you're a man or woman. I can't tell from your name. Imutinya, Imwentinya. What you don't know, you cannot abide, you cannot apply. Is what you know that you can use, my people. Please, let's continue to talk. Share this video, all your contacts, your WhatsApp group. Women need to stop running. You need to go to the authority if you don't have the financial power, because I do appreciate what someone said just now, that some people want to run. They want to move away from that city, change their phone number, and cut all contact with the abusive partner, but they don't have the power to do it. They don't have the resources to do it. Our people, especially if they don't have paper, they are so afraid to go to the authority. Sometimes you need to go to the authority. If they want to deport you, maybe they deport you. At the end of the day, they deport you, they are alive, better than you they abroad and your life is not safe. Go to the authorities, speak out, run, flee. So guys, I'm going to leave it here today. Thank you so much for everyone. I'm really, really surprised. We got almost 200 people this early morning. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. I'm going to pick this up later on. We need to talk about this more because this is getting out of hand. And we need to stop this from happening. It can't keep happening. May the Lord help us. May the Lord keep us. We will not die suddenly. Our life will not be snuffed out by jealous lovers or wicked partners. We have to keep talking about this, and we pray that God will give us the strength to be able to, educate our people and share this awareness for them to know what to do if they are at risk. There's so many toxic masculinity, toxic relationships that people are in. Women, they keep managing, they won't speak out. This is what this person is saying. They say, I work in social services. Our women don't come they don't come, they hide it. You keep thinking you can manage it. God will not allow you to be the next statistics. Run for your life. So guys, have a very good and productive day. Thank you so much to everyone that's able to join me. And if you are picking this up later on, please don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys in my next one. Thanks a lot for joining me this morning. I love you, and may God keep us. We will not become a statistics in Jesus' name. God will give us the mind and the will to be able to flee from every abusive relationship that will, threaten to cut our life short. Mental health issues. Somebody was asking in the video that I did yesterday, if somebody is suffering from mental health and they don't seek help, and you know that they are suffering, what do? Run, keep running. It is well. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a very productive day ahead, and I will speak to you in my next one. I love you. Bye-bye.